Welcome back. Spring is a busy season, we know that, and many of us don't even have the time to prepare a complicated meal at home.
Right.
But help is on the way today. Joining me is Jake Gober from Silver Whisk Cooking School with an example of their weeknight dinner wonders. And today we're making a stuffed bell pepper.
That is exactly right. We're going to stuff it with a little bit of sausage, spinach, some feta, and some rice.
Okay.
Now, I know a lot of people have this problem. You might have as well when you're just sitting there on one of the weekdays and you're like, what do we need to make for dinner?
Right.
It's always hard to just kind of come up with, oh, let's do something just crazy.
Right.
Why not do something simple that doesn't take a long time and doesn't cost very much?
Right.
So that's what we have with this stuffed bell pepper. You can see we don't have very many ingredients,
right,
so it's not going to take very long.
And maybe something that you already have kind of laying around the house. You don't have to make an extra trip to the grocery store.
Exactly.
Right. You
just want it easy, simple, after a long day's of work. It's easy to cook up.
Okay.
So we're going to start off with, we already have a little bit of pre-sauteed sausage. We're going to bring that up to temperature, and we're going to do it on a medium-high heat. And while that's bringing up to temperature, I'm going to talk a little bit about our peppers.
Okay.
So we went ahead and pre-roasted them. One of the reasons we did that is we actually, anytime you're cooking something, you want to layer your food with flavors. By doing that, you can add a different cooking technique because you're going to get a different flavor every time.
So you roasted these, but you can also, what, grill them?
You can grill them. You can put them right onto your oven top to where you get that nice charred flavor, and then peel the skins. From here, we also roasted it with the skins on, or with the tops on, because if you took the tops off and you roasted it, it would dry it out.
I see.
So you don't want that at all.
Our sausage is popping, dude.
Yep, it's popping. You got that sexy sizzle. All right, so from here, we're going to throw in our spinach. We've got fresh baby spinach. Now we're going to let that kind of cook in there and
wilt down?
Yeah, you want to wilt that down. You want to get it all the way cooked. So while that's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and start cutting our peppers. All right, so you want to cut the tops off.
Okay.
And you want to save these for, you can even eat around the edges, and you can use it for a nice garnish at the end.
And you said it doesn't matter, I mean, if you go yellow bell pepper, red bell pepper, green.
Yep, it doesn't matter.
The cooking style matters, but not necessarily the color.
Exactly, exactly. So you just want to take all those seeds out.
Okay.
Put that on the top.
That might make it a little hotter than you want,
the seeds will definitely make it a little bit harder. All right, and now while this is wilting, we're going with a very basic seasoning today.
Okay.
Because the sausage, the tomato sauce that we have, the feta, that's going to bring a big, big flavor. So we're just going to do a little bit salt, pepper.
Okay.
Right. We're going to mix this together. You can already see.
Yeah, the spinach is starting to wilt down.
Yep. We got a great color. Going to look beautiful.
Okay.
All right. Once this gets to where we want it. Now, you want to take it off right now. It's not fully wilted, but it's going to carry over cook.
Right.
So right now, that's perfect.
Go ahead and take it off.
We're going to throw it right into here. And this is where we're going to do our mixing.
Okay.
Now, we got a feta cheese that we're going to throw right in there. You could also use ricotta. Feta or ricotta goes perfect with this dish. All right, we've got our rice. Now we're using a long grain rice.
Long grain rice.
Yep, you don't want a short grain rice because it's going to get way too sticky.
Okay.
All right. Now we have our roasted tomato sauce. It's something that I made up super quick. You can easily do it. Just roast your tomatoes, put a little olive oil, oregano, salt, pepper, smash it all together, and you're good to go.
That's another thing that you may already have in the pantry.
Exactly.
Some kind of tomato sauce.
Exactly. All right, so once we get this nice and mixed together, we're going to put it right into our peppers. And also what the tomato sauce does, it also keeps it nice and moist. You wouldn't want your mixture really dry. It would be very unappetizing.
Right, sure.
All right. So from here, we got it nice and mixed. Now we're just going to transfer this.
Our final
into the middle.
Here.
Now don't be afraid to stuff it.
Yeah.
Go all the way. Make a huge top with it.
There you go.
You can also, instead of rice, you could use quinoa, lentils.
I'm going to move this bowl so we can all get a good look at the stuffed bell pepper.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you want a hearty meal, you know, pack it tight.
Pack it tight.
And
instead of sausage, you can also go a little bit healthier. You can use turkey.
Turkey meat.
You can even use beef.
And just like that, you've got your quick and easy dinner meal, and you guys are kind of doing a class on weeknight dinner delight, right?
Yep, that's right. We're doing it on March 27th from 7 to 9, and it's going to be a great time. We've got a lot of great menus. We actually have this on the menu. It's going to be a lot of fun. Make sure you sign up. You're not going to be disappointed.
All right. Thanks, Jake, from Silver Whisk Cooking School.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.